What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Bliss Cards. Hope you're having a great day. Andy here, and today I am going to, it just turned into 2025. It's Saturday, January 4th as I'm filming this. And I thought it'd be fun at the start of the year here to just do a quick, graded card PC audit. I think it'll be nice to go through these, and it's always nice to look at your cards, right? But it's also kind of a nice picture in time so that maybe a year from now I can look back and see where I'm at. So today I'm going to be doing my Ken Griffey Jr. PC. For those of you who don't know, I've made some checklists on live streams before, but Griffey was one of my major PC binder collections as a kid. My dad and I used to go to shows and hobby shops and all the stuff. So I've been able to grade just a portion of that collection over the years. So yeah, let's just dive into it and I'll show you guys where I'm at today. I've got many more cards left that I'd like to grade. Of course, it's really expensive and you have to kind of pick your spots. But I'm always grabbing PSA slabs when I can of Griffey. So, still battling this cold. So, first up, we've got Collector's Choice. I've been using these these trading card dividers with the label maker and just putting them in like a box for the moment. It's kind of the best way I can find. So I've got the Collector's Choice card HA2. You'll see not a lot of 10s in here because this stuff is older, much harder to hit 10s, but all these came out of my childhood PC for the most part. So would definitely like to add to this. The Collector's Choice brand is definitely one that that I feel nostalgic about as a kid. There's some really cool ones with those gold autos on card that came that way out of the pack. It's it's not an actual auto, but yeah, really nice card there. That's it for Collector's Choice at the moment. Next up is Donruss, and I've got the 89 rookies here in a PSA 8, nothing crazy. Wouldn't mind upgrading this eventually. But what I would be more interested in is focusing on the Dick Perez Diamond Kings run. Big fan of the Baseball Collector YouTube channel. Shout out to him. And he's always chasing these Dick Perez cards. And I don't know that I'm going to go after all of them, but definitely getting all the Ken Griffey Jr. and Barry Bonds stuff is something I would really dig. So would love to upgrade this from an 8, but happy to have it in a slab for the time being. This is the 94, and I think that's the only one I have slabbed. And then from 95 Donruss, it looks like I've just got 2 inserts. Excuse me. This is the Bomb Squad in a PSA 8, which has Griffey on the back along with Matt Williams. Card number 1. So pretty cool card. And I dig the little silver graphic there on the side. And then also from 95 Donruss, I have the long ball leaders insert in a PSA 8, which seems to be kind of the sweet spot for where my cards fall. When I get a 9, it's hard to get a 9, and 10s are very, very difficult from anything, from the 90s just coming, as well as we took care of those things in binders and whatnot. So next up is Finest. Just 2 cards here. These are the base cards from 93. There's the base 93 Finest in a PSA 8 and base 94 Finest in a PSA 9. So would love to get these refractors someday. Those were like new on the scene when I was a kid. So, and they're really hard to hit. So, definitely on my radar now, though. That's something to pick up. Next up is Fleer. Just have 1 Fleer card graded at the moment, which is the 89 rookie in a PSA 8. It's actually helping me to go through this because as I'm sitting here saying all this on camera, I know that I have like this and the Donruss card are not my favorites. They're the rookies, but I like the shiny stuff, as you guys know. So I often can't remember if I've graded mine, and if so, what grade it's in. So looks like 2 flare cards. The The first is the 94 base card, I believe, in a 9. What a beautiful card. Looks good. And then the next one is the Flair Hot Numbers in a PSA 8 right there. It's a nice insert from 95 Flair. So like I said, much more in the binder still to grade, but this is what I've got graded so far. Next up is Leaf. We're going in alphabetical order here. Looks like 5 Leaf cards. The first is the Gold Stars, 94 Leaf Gold Stars. Got a 9 on that one. Really happy about that. Seems like it would be condition sensitive. It's numbered out of 10,000. Card number 4. So there's that one. And then I love this card. The 95 Leaf Statistical Standouts. Really cool. I'm trying to get that glare out of there for you guys. There we go. Card number 8. Looking good. And that one's numbered out of 5,000. So, no, I'm sorry. Card number 2. I said that wrong. PSA 8. Would love to upgrade that to at least a 9. These are some of my favorites. Boy, I have a lot of 8s. This is the Leaf Slideshow, which goes with this one here. Got these graded and both got 8s. So there's the Slideshow. It actually goes like this. You can see they kind of go together, which is pretty cool. So there's those, both 8A and 8B in PSA 8s for Griffey. And finally, for Leaf, the 96 Leaf Press Proof Bronze, card number 41 in a PSA 7. So, let's see what's next. Leaf Limited, about halfway through the box or so. Leaf Limited, PSA 8, card number 66. And I got smoked on this one. 95 Leaf Limited, Lumberjacks, PSA 5. Just crazy. So, yeah, we'll see. That top corner, I'm not sure. I've looked at this before. I'm not sure why it got a 5, but I do feel like I see something right there that's like lighter on that corner there. So maybe that's it. All right, Metal Universe. This is a goal of mine for 2025 is to pick up some more Metal Universe. I didn't get a lot of this as a kid, but I love this set. So here's 96 Metal Universe, just the base card, which is one of my favorites. This card is so cool. Got a 6 on this. Should be pretty easy to upgrade that to at least an 8 and trade this one away. There's something about grading my childhood PC. I feel like I have to grade it to give myself permission to kind of let go of it and get a different one. It's a little strange, I suppose, but I'm losing that. The more I grade it, the more I kind of have a sense of what I have, and it makes me feel like I have more permission to let go of stuff before I would even grade it, because I'm now looking at it closer. But when I first started grading this stuff, it was some of the first stuff I ever sent into grade, so I didn't really know what I was doing. And so now I'm getting a better handle on what I have. And here is the 96 metal titanium. You can see that top corner there. There's some whitening. So that actually, and the other one too, you can see some whitening on both those. So like, I'm not surprised that got a 6. So 2 6s on these, 2 6s on these Griffey Metal Universes. Definitely would like to upgrade these, but also would like to get like the Lodestars and some of those. Is that Topps Chrome? Anyway, there's the linchpins, and there's a number of inserts that I'd really like to try to make a play on here in the future. So 96 Metal Universe Heavy Metal, got an 8 on that one. So that's a cool card, number 4 out of 10. And And that is everything for Metal Universe. Moving on to Pinnacle. These are some of the coolest cards. Not around anymore. Going to start a new pile over here. Really, but 94 Pinnacle, the Naturals. I need to look up how the parallels work in here. There's this, but boy, are these cool, and they shimmer really well, and just very, very cool stuff. So there's the Naturals from 94. This is maybe one of my favorite cards that I have. Was really pleased with this. This is the 95 Pinnacle Museum Collection in a PSA 9. Did really well on that one. Didn't get the 10, but it's a classic Griffey card with the bubble gum, and definitely one I'll have for a long time. Was really pleased with that. Also, this museum collection, I can't remember if the artist proof or the museum collection, there's like two parallels if I'm not mistaken, and one is higher than the other. So I got to look that up. It's been a minute. So this is 95 Pinnacle museum collection. Also got a PSA 9. Just such a cool card there. Card number 304. There's the back of that one. And then finally, 98 Pinnacle museum collection of Field of Vision. So all PSA 9s on those. So I don't know if those just grade well or if I just got lucky, but did good on those. All right. Score. The only graded scorecard I have, I actually bought this off of eBay. Got a killer deal on it well over a year ago now. It was Christmas, and I was in my in-laws' basement, and I think I got this for like $30 or something, which I was really excited about because it's a classic card from the era. Love this card, and was really excited to grab it in a 10. Don't have to mess with grading. Next up is Upper Deck SP. Got a few more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 7. All right, next is, so this is 93 SP Platinum Power PP9 in a PSA 9. The die cuts are always a little tricky, so I was glad to get that. This is just the base, I believe, for 94 in a PSA 8. And here is the die cut of the same card in a PSA 9. Trying to figure out where the best spot is. There's that line there. That's good. I think that's pretty good. So got that on a PSA 9. Then we also got the 94 SP Hollow View Blue in a 7. Love these Upper Deck holograms from back then. Very, very cool stuff. Yeah, only got a 7, but it is what it is. We'll take it. Then we go to the 95 SP, where I've got the base in an 8 and the promo in a 7. So there's that, and there's the promo. They basically look the same, but when you flip them over, you can see this one's got the promo use on the back. I also have this card with a Griffey autograph on it, not graded. And I don't remember ever getting it autographed as a kid. It was in like a screw down. So I think we bought it out of a pack that way. So I got to check some checklists and see if there was an auto option from SP. Then this is the only Barry Bonds card I have graded so far. I found this recently online. This is the SPX gold die cut in a 10. Got a really nice deal on that, so I grabbed it. I do have a similar size Barry Bonds collection from my childhood that I have not started grading yet. So for now, I'm just kind of keeping this in here. All right, off to my favorite set as a kid, Studio, or Leaf Studio, as we used to call it back in the day. I've had to learn to drop the Fleer Flair and the Top Stadium Club, because most people seem to just categorize it by the product name, not the manufacturer. Definitely would like to get all of these cards from Studio eventually. They're probably my favorite cards from my childhood. And there's the 91 Studio in a 10. Forgot I had that, actually. This is the first year I remember ripping boxes of this. I have very fond memories from this set. Card 112. Just the base. Nothing crazy, but love that card. And then skipping a couple years to 94 Studio, there is the Editor's Choice. You can kind of see through the, it's like a film strip. I actually have a really nice view here on the back. You guys have a glare on the screen, but holding up to the light here, you can really, it's really, really neat. So that's in a PSA 9. Like that card a lot, kind of like that other Leaf slideshow card I was showing you guys. There it is. And then 95 Studio, I was bummed about these. I sent in the gold. I've got more of these. Got a 9, was hoping to grab the 10 on that. And the Platinum credit card, was hoping to grab a 9 on, or a 10 on that as well. And then 95 SP Platinum Power. Whoops, this is in the wrong spot. PP12 and a 9. That should have been back in the other section. Drop that there. All right, I'm getting the low battery icon for my Mac, so better pick it up a little bit here. So Stadium Club, got quite a few of these. So we'll just zip through these. So we've got the clear cut insert from 95. The members only got a 7, and the base got a 9 over here. So pretty cool. Really like that insert. And then another one of my favorites is the Ringleaders. Got 9s on both the base and the members only there. So that's good to go. Then we've got the 95 first day issue stamp. You can see the gold box in the middle there. It's the first day issue parallel from 95 Stadium Club. And then the Super Skills parallel, or insert rather, with the members only over there. You can see, what do I got? 7s on both of those. Ouch. But they're pretty condition sensitive. Those cards are tricky to grade. Then in 95, we also got the Power Zone parallel or insert with the members only parallel over here. Sorry, I'm inverted. Both got 7s on those two. And then I graded this. I bought this recently, not from my childhood, but it's the Luminescent. These triumvirates are really cool. There's 3 cards per year, and 3 cards kind of per set too, if you will. They like go together. And was happy to get an 8 on that for now. Got to keep moving here because I don't want my battery to die. Actually, no tops at the moment. Now we're going to go to Ultra or Fleer Ultra. 92. It's kind of an ugly card. PSA 9 on the All-Stars. Then here's the Home Run Kings from 94 in a 7. And 94 also has the On Base Leader in an 8. And then we got a bunch from 95. We've got the Power Plus insert in a PSA 7. And then the Hitting Machines in a 9 and an 8 with the members only, or the gold medallion parallel. And then we've got the 96 Ultra Power Plus and the Prime Leather in an 8 and a 6. So lots more to grade there with Ultra. They had a lot of cool inserts back then. And finally, definitely last but not least, Upper Deck. Everything about my childhood screams Upper Deck. So we've got the rookie. I sent in my rookie. I got a 7. Now I feel like I can hunt this down. Had to know what mine was. Snagged this cheap at a show this year in 2024. Nice base of 90 the second year. Then we skip ahead to 94. I love these electric diamond parallels. Got a 6 on that silver one. And then we've got these Western region ones. I'm still not understanding these. They're a little strange. I got to look back at the checklist, but you can see a 9 and a 6 on those. I got to kind of get to the bottom of those. Then we've got the Mickey Mantle long shots with the electric diamond parallel. Both got 8s on those. And then the next generation electric diamond in an 8. And finally, the 95 with the electric diamond gold in an 8. And that's it, my friends. That is the Ken Griffey Jr. graded PC as of January 1, 2025. So if you're new here, my name's Andy. This is Bliss Cards. Would love it if you would consider subscribing. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm trying to get online more and not worry so much about the editing, but just hang out with you guys and enjoy this journey together. Hoping to get to the National this year. Definitely have some goals for this Griffey collection this year, especially with some of the 90s inserts. I'm not even really bothering with like Reds playing year stuff. I'm just really trying to focus on those 90s cards and the ones that really are my favorites. I'll be doing more of this series in the near future, I hope, for my basketball PC from this past year of Steph Curry and Caitlin Clark and some LeBron stuff, and then also a Pokemon review. So please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video, and hit me up with a DM over on Instagram at Bliss Trading Cards. Until next time, we'll see you later. Enjoy your collecting. Peace.